stars are switching teams, or at least trying to. Damian Lillard signed a 2-year, $122 million extension with the Blazers. During his presser, Dame told reporters, quote, he's proud to be sticking with Portland and not chasing titles by changing teams. Strong words. Shannon, what does this tell you about Damian Lillard?
Skip, that he values loyalty, and that's going to be, he wants that to be his legacy. And I have no problem with that, but they don't pass out awards for being loyal. You get remembered, all-time great remembered, for winning championships. And unfortunately, I don't see him winning a title. Now, Dame Lillard has no problem if another great, because he posted something on IG. Can we get that? Can we pull that up?
With KD? Yep.
So in other words, Skip, see what is going to happen now, I didn't leave, they joined me. So he wouldn't get the criticism because I didn't join no super team, but he has no problem being a super team if players come join him.
You think KD's going to Portland?
Hell no.
I don't either.
Look, I ain't got no problem with that. The man's going to make, if he plays this contract out, $450 million. That's generations upon generations. That's about 17 generations that he's secured. I got no problem with that. Skip, you're not going to win no title there. They're not winning a title in Portland. They're further away from winning a title than they were when they had CJ and they had Nurkic and they were playing great. And Dame was at his superpowers. Bro. I don't see it happening. And that's okay. And if he's okay with that, I'm okay with that.
I basically agree with everything you just said, but I'm going to go a cut deeper. I believe that deep down, Dame is comfortable with the fact that he's not ever going to win a championship.
Yes.
I believe that he's a little more comfortable being a very big fish in a pretty small pond because he's making max money. He is beloved. The pressure is not severe on him.
No.
Nobody's looking to him.
Because nobody thinks he's going to win a title anyway.
That is correct. I'm not nearly as big a Dame fan as you are.
Yeah.
And I did have one NBA source I've trusted forever and ever text me the other day when this news came down. What is Portland doing? Because is Dame the answer? Is he the guy you build around if you do want to break through, as Bill Walton once did, and win a championship in Portland, right?
Right.
Is that the right guy? I don't think he's quite as clutch as everybody thinks he is when he's doing Dame time and waving bye to Russ.
Right.
That was Russ in one series, and he did hit a huge shot over Paul George. I give you that.
Right.
But he's had too many times when he didn't hit the biggest shot, and he's had too many international times when he went to the free throw line in the gold medal game and missed the 2 free throws that would have iced it, and KD, his proposed teammate, said, give me the damn ball and get out of my way. I'll go switch those 2 free throws.
I think the thing is with him, Skip, I think Portland is rewarding his loyalty by not requesting being traded, by not requesting to be moved. He says, I want to be here. And if we win, we're going to win. If I win a title, I want it to be in Portland. And he says it would not be nearly as fulfilling winning a title elsewhere as it would be in Portland.
And I get that.
Yes.
And that sounds good. And it would be good in concept if it actually happened, but it's not going to happen.
It's not.
Okay.
And I think Bron can attest to that. I think LeBron, the championship he got in Cleveland means more to LeBron than the 2 he got in Miami and the 1 he got in L.A.
Okay, I'll buy that. I got it. I love me some Chauncey Billups. You also do.
I do. I've known him a long time.
Long time.
When he was in high school.
I think he could be great, but I don't think he can be great here because I believe Portland felt as stuck with Dame as he feels stuck in Portland because, remember, they're up for sale. They got all kinds of issues.
Well, she said they're not for sale. She said this.
Whatever, but you know and I know at some point they're going to be for sale. And to continue to keep the value of the team up, Dame is so beloved there, you need to go ahead and ink him long term, which they did. So everybody can be, quote unquote, happy unless your goal is to win a championship because it appears the goal on neither side is to win a championship. It's not like they're going to go for broke and start over without Dame and see if they can find somebody who could be bigger and better than Dame to carry them to a title.
The thing is, what are you going to get in return? You're not going to get equal value for Dame in draft picks, and so that means you're going to be rebuilding. They maxed out Anthony Simons for $100 million.
And I like him.
I do too.
I'm not sure he's the answer either.
I just don't believe those two. I mean, it's an anomaly that with Clay and Steph that you're able to win, because normally guards don't win titles. You have to be like historically great Magic Johnson or Isaiah Thomas, Steph Curry. Those are the guards that really lead. D-Wade was a two-guard, but I'm talking about point. And I think Dame is a point, even though he's more two-guard than point guard. But Skip, like I said, if he's comfortable with his legacy, this is his legacy. I'm not here to tell a man how he should and what he should and shouldn't do. If he's comfortable with this, not winning a title, I'm good with it too.
Hey, he kind of came from nowhere, and he came from tough upbringing, Oakland,
Weber State,
and look what he's done.
Yes.
I mean, it's not all bad, because he is going to make a ton.
$450 million after. By the time you run his, endorsement money, he's going to be over $500 million.
Yep.
And
he's got that Modelo ad that runs every other commercial now.
And he's a top 75 player, Skip. He's accomplished a lot more than he probably thought he would.
I would agree.
So like I said, I don't have no problem with it, but I think he understands. I think I agree with you. I think he's resigned to the fact I ain't winning no title here.
Nope. Got it.
He's got a lot of reasons to be happy, gentlemen, championship or not. All right, let's head over to the gridiron next. Does the latest report on Jimmy G and Tom Brady mean bad news?